Culturist John here in Korea. Culturism would design Western immigration laws around cultural considerations. Koreans make pretty good immigrants.
The Korean fertility rate is relatively under control. Why are young women walking around without babies? They're not against women power. Korea has a culture that prizes study. Because of their love for education, Koreans have been able to create a wide variety of consumer products, GPS systems, phones, television, and a wide variety of cars. How many Korean cars can you name? Now let me ask you a politically incorrect question. How many cars can you name that come from Latin America, the Middle East, or Africa? Korea runs on 5-hour, take your chance, wakey potion. America and South Korea don't have any bad blood. And this is very important because when people come to your country, they carry their history with them. In fact, the United States saved South Korea in the Korean War. This means that there's a tremendous reservoir of love for the United States in Korea. This means that it's not hard to get Koreans excited about the Founding Fathers and the American project. English is fashionable in Korea, and since they love education, it's hard to find a Korean immigrant that doesn't speak at least some English. Ma'am, do you speak any English?
Yes.
Thank you. It doesn't have a lot of drug use problems or teen pregnancy. Korea has amazing inventions such as this for swiping your credit card in a taxi cab. Korea is very modern. The fact that people with only extreme infirmities beg in Korea reflects a strong value system and results in them not taking much in the way of social services. Korea is a fairly clean-cut society. It doesn't have any civil war strife or trauma to overcome, so its immigrants are fairly well adjusted. You'll never have terrorism coming out of Korea. Korean culture is not incompatible with Christianity. Go. Because of all the cultural characteristics we've been looking at, Koreans make good potential immigrants to the West. Because they don't share in these values, in fact have antisocial ones, other groups from other countries don't make good potential immigrants to the West. The Koreans define themselves racially. They are a racist nation. But that's okay. That's their right. Again, internationally, all nations are culturists. They define, protect, and promote their majority culture based on their own values. We should not be racist because we're a multiracial area. However, we have a right to be culturist. And because cultural diversity is real, we need to be culturist. Have a right to define, protect, and promote themselves however they see fit. They have a culturist right. We have a culturist right to define our immigration laws based on our values, on any premise we want. So we should look for the characteristics we've looked at in the Koreans when we're making our immigration laws. Again, we, just like the Koreans, just like every other nation on earth, have a right to be culturist.